So hey guys, and welcome to the first ever story series of Update Mania. This story series is going to be based on Avengers Secret Wars. While Secret Wars is the greatest event of Marvel Comics till now, and based on that, Avengers 6 movie has been announced, which will be the end of this multiverse saga. So it is very important for you to know this story. It is a very legendary story, and don't think that by knowing this story you can spoil your movie. If you know the story of Secret Wars, then according to me, the fun of this saga and Avengers 5 and 6 will be doubled. If you understand comics once, then the excitement and feeling of movies will be 10 times more. So I want you to listen to this story in detail, and without wasting any more time, let's start the video.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength, now I'm the only one.
The story starts from Wakanda, where T'Challa's Black Panther was explaining some technology to his Wakandan friends. But then a rhino comes running from between them. They dodge that rhino, but then T'Challa sees that there is a disruption in reality. There is a portal open, and as soon as T'Challa goes inside that portal, he gets to see a very scary scene. He sees that another universe's Earth is coming to clash with this Earth, and he sees some people in front of him. And there is a lady standing between them who is Black Swan. Now Black Swan says to T'Challa that these two Earths are going to clash, and that's why Black Swan has come from that Earth to this Earth so that he can destroy this Earth and save his Earth. And as soon as he hears this, Black Panther attacks Black Swan. There is a fight between them, and during this fight, Black Swan's weapon is triggered by mistake. This weapon destroys Black Swan's own planet. Things become normal again, and Black Swan is put in Wakandan prison. But T'Challa was very scared after seeing all this. He called the Illuminati's emergency meeting. Illuminati means those powerful 6 people who take the biggest decisions of this planet. In this, T'Challa's Black Panther, Captain America, Steve Rogers, Tony Stark's Iron Man, Dr. Stephen Strange, Black Bolt, and Namor the Submariner, all of them had to understand together what is happening and also had to decide how to handle this situation. First of all, Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, stands and he explains to everyone that Black Swan had told him from the prison. Black Swan said that somewhere in all the universes, somewhere all the Earths exist, and all these Earths were in a balance with each other. But suddenly some of these Earths get destroyed, which ruins this balance, and slowly all these Earths and all the universes start colliding with each other. In a way, there is a collision between these two, and this is called incursion. If Black Swan's theory is accepted, then this was not just one incursion, there will be more such Earths which will collide with our Earth. And if we have to stop it, then only one option is left, to destroy the Earth in front. Mr. Fantastic says that he has reverse-engineered Black Swan's weapon and has also started trying to make it back, and in some time, that weapon will be made. But after hearing all this, Captain America gets very angry. He says that we should not forget that every person present here is a superhero, and there is only a small difference between a supervillain and a superhero, the difference of a line. He has never crossed this line in his entire life, and he has seen that whoever has crossed this line, considering evil as necessary, has only spread fear and violence, and he will not let this happen. Captain America says that until we have any option, we cannot take the support of evil. And by saying this, he shows the Mind Stone of his hand. We come to know that after defeating Thanos, Illuminati had kept an Infinity Stone with them. 6 out of 6 members had an Infinity Stone, and they were guarding them. And Captain America says that if there is another incursion, then they will take the support of Infinity Gauntlet and stop it. But there was not much time in this thing. In some time, all the members of Illuminati meet on Antarctica because there was a terrible scene there. Another Earth was coming to collide with our Earth. All the members of Illuminati take out their Infinity Stones. Infinity Gauntlet is reassembled, and they mutually decide that Captain America will wield it because there was a person who could not be corrupt even after having so much power. Captain America wears the Infinity Gauntlet. He feels a lot of power. He uses that power and tries to push the Earth away. So much power is unleashed there that the Earth is pushed away. But in this process, all the stones are destroyed except one time stone which disappears. And seeing this, all the members are very scared. All the members of Illuminati were sitting. Everyone knew that after the destruction of the Infinity Stones, they had no other way, but none of them was ready to speak. Breaking this silence, Mr. Fantastic says that now we have to use that weapon. But Captain America says again that he will not let this happen while he is alive. And now after hearing this, Captain America, Doctor Strange's patience also goes. He gets up and casts a spell on Captain America. Because of the effect of this spell, Captain America starts to faint. And then Doctor Strange says that because of the morals of Captain America, he cannot leave the Earth undefended. It would be better if Captain America forgets everything. And we know that Doctor Strange had cast such a spell on Captain America so that his memories go away. He should not remember all these events, and he should not come in the way of the rest of the members of Illuminati. After this incident of erasing the memories of Captain America, some time had passed, until now the Earth had written 2 more incursions. The first incursion came over Lithuania, so Doctor Doom handled it. And when the second incursion happened, then Galactus consumed the opposite planet. So till now, Illuminati did not have to take any life. But yes, even though they were heroes, they will have to take life sometime, and no one understood this better than Doctor Strange. And that's why Doctor Strange left his humanity, sold his whole soul, started consuming as much mystical and demonic energies as possible. They were getting more and more powerful, and this need for their power came very soon. Soon another incursion comes, and to stop this incursion and to destroy the opposite Earth, Illuminati and some Avengers like Hulk also go to the opposite planet. But yes, this planet also had its own defenders, and these defenders were no one else but it was the Marvel version of Justice League, that is, the team of the opposite planet. Every member of it was a copy of the members of Justice League. Here Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Martian Manhunter were the copies of all these characters, and there is a battle between our Avengers and the members of Justice League. Here the members of Justice League were also very powerful, and the copy of Superman literally hits the Avengers. And after seeing all this, Doctor Strange needs to use his newfound powers. Doctor Strange summons a demon there and starts absorbing the energy of all the members of Justice League. He also uses his third eye. Doctor Strange himself had become a demon. Even after absorbing the energy of all these members, Doctor Strange does not stop, and his powers start spreading destruction there. Seeing which, the other members of Illuminati defeat Doctor Strange and make them unconscious there. But now after stopping Doctor Strange, all these members had to destroy this Earth. Reed Richards sets up his weapon there, and his trigger is given to Black Panther and asks him to trigger it. Black Panther says that yes, I am a king, I know it is my duty to protect my people, but I can't take the lives of others. T'Challa starts crying and says to Reed that I am sorry, I won't be able to do this. Reed Richards says that yes, I understand you, but in the middle of all this conversation, Namor comes there who pulls this trigger in his hand and says that I will do it. And after doing so much, there is a blast which destroys the whole planet. In a few seconds, millions of lives go away. In a few seconds, yes, the members of Illuminati and Avengers had planned this, but no one could see this happening. He breaks from inside after all they were superheroes who could not take lives. Seeing this destruction, they were shivering. T'Challa gets angry and punches Namor in the face, and Tony takes Namor out of Illuminati. They think that by destroying other Earths and by killing people, how long will they avoid their destiny? It would be better if they accept their destiny. Hulk becomes Bruce Banner again and spends time with himself, so Reed Richards starts spending time with his family and Fantastic Four, and Tony spends his remaining time drinking. But the end he was waiting for never comes. There is no other incursion. And when they investigate why no other incursion is coming to destroy the Earth, then they find out that Namor is behind all this. He has made a new team named Cable, which has Thanos, Black Order, Galactus Heralds, and other characters like Maximus, and all of them are coming here by incursion of Earths and destroying them. 8 months had passed, and the world had changed a lot in these 8 months. Tony Stark made a very dangerous Iron Man armor and tried to stop him by fighting with Cable. But Tony could not defeat Cable, and Cable defeated Tony and caught him. Captain America's memories came back, and as soon as the memories came, Captain America assembled the whole S.H.I.E.L.D. and declared the members of Illuminati as criminals. In the war between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Wakanda, Wakanda was completely destroyed. And with Reed Richards, the remaining members of Illuminati and Avengers started hiding from the S.H.I.E.L.D. And in the middle of all this chaos, Namor was sitting at the table in front of Doctor Doom's Doom Castle. They were having lunch together, and Namor told Doctor Doom that he wants Doctor Doom to join Cable. And after a long discussion, Namor confessed that the way Black Order members, Thanos, and Galactus heralds used to destroy other planets, that is not being seen from Namor, and that's why he wants a powerful member like Doctor Doom to join this team so that this team can be kept in control. But Doctor Doom tells Namor that he is not interested in these things because he has bigger matters to handle. But Namor does not understand this at all. He keeps asking Doctor Doom, what else is important that can be bigger than saving this world? But Doctor Doom does not give any answer to this and leaves. In these 8 months, another powerful team was also formed. The name of this team was Multiversal Avengers, in which there were many powerful cosmic superheroes of Marvel like Hyperion, Thor Odinson, Night Mask, Starbrand, and many more. The only task of these superheroes was to find the source of these incursions. In this case, they got news that there is a species called Black Priest who knows something very important about incursions, or maybe they can be involved in incursions. After getting this information, all these superheroes go to defeat this species. But this species was also very powerful, so powerful that despite having all these superheroes, none of them was able to harm them. After a very long battle, Thor Odinson comes in his rage and attacks them with such powerful lightning that they start getting injured. In the middle of this, all the Black Priests start moving to the side because their leader had come there. When these superheroes are going to face their leader, then their leader takes off his mask, which everyone is surprised to see because this leader was no one else but Dr. Stephen Strange. Dr. Strange tells him that after losing his powers, he came here in space, and by staying in the middle of these Black Priests, he is investigating the source of this incursion. Now he might have found out why the incursions are happening. But in the middle of all this, there were many key events happening on Earth because Captain America got to know about the location of Reed Richards and the rest of the Illuminati. Captain America was coming to catch him with his whole team. But Reed Richards was not alone here. Spider-Man, Hulk, and many more superheroes were standing with Mr. Fantastic and were facing Captain America. In the middle of all this battle and war, Mr. Fantastic finally succeeds in capturing Captain America and his allies. After catching Captain America, Reed Richards tells him that there is no point in fighting because now only 2 Earths are left. First is our Earth 616 and second is the Ultimate Universe, which is Earth 1610. Now one thing has happened here that Namor, who was leading Cable, now Cable's whole team is out of Namor's control. Cable has decided that he will fight from the side of Earth 1610, i.e., from the side of the Ultimate Universe. And now we will not be able to defeat them. The evil Reed Richards of the Ultimate Universe, who is also called the Maker, he had become Cable's leader. He was attacking this Earth with Thanos, the rest of the Black Order, and other villains. And every superhero of our Earth was trying to fight him in his way, like Luke Cage and Iron Fist were rescuing people. Guardians of the Galaxy had also come to Earth to defend Earth. So, leaving X-Men, Cyclops had found a Phoenix egg and had taken control of the Phoenix's powers. But Reed Richards knew that all this would not be enough. As a last plan, he had made a safety life raft, a spaceship that could survive the incursion. And he started saving some of his superheroes by teleporting them inside it. He saved Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Star-Lord, Black Panther, Cyclops, all those superheroes by teleporting them inside the safety raft. And along with Fantastic Four, he also came in that raft. As soon as he left Earth, he saw that no one had won because in the end, both the planets were destroyed. But yes, it was not easy for him to escape from there because the gravitational pull of that destruction was so strong that a part of Reed Richards' life craft also broke and started falling inside it. And in which the entire family of Fantastic Four and Reed Richards, in which his daughter Valinia and son Franklin were, that whole family got inside that destruction right in front of Reed's eyes. Now there were a lot of superheroes left in this safety raft. Spider-Man, Captain Marvel, Jane Foster's Mighty Thor, Reed Richards, Black Panther, Namor, Star-Lord, and Cyclops with the power of Phoenix. Yes, these superheroes were very few and their journey was going to be difficult. But this was not the end of their journey because in the next scene, we see a safety raft lying on the ground. 2 Thors come out of it and start investigating the entire ship. In the meantime, its gates open and a spear comes from inside and enters the head of a Thor, and he dies right there. We see the entire cabal coming out from inside, that is Thanos, his Black Order, and also the evil Reed Richards of the Ultimate Universe, who is called the Maker. This means that not only our universe but Mr. Fantastic of the Ultimate Universe also made a similar craft, and he also survived the last collision. Now, after going away from the ship of the Maker in Cabal, Doctor Strange comes there, our Doctor Strange, where Doctor Strange wanted to become a black priest and investigate the source of the collision. But along with that, we see that some Thors are also with him. We are very surprised to see that how so many Thors are existing in the same world. But then Doctor Strange goes near the ship, senses someone with his magic, and calls out that, "Will you come out of the ship or I will have to come inside?" And then we find out that the Spider-Man of the Ultimate Universe with the Maker in Cabal, who is Miles Morales, has also survived the last collision by hiding in this ship. Miles Morales comes out of the ship and asks Doctor Strange where he is. He only remembers that two Earths collided in the end, and he doesn't remember anything after that. But Doctor Strange is very shocked to hear this. He asks Miles how he remembers so much, that he remembers everything about the collisions. But Miles doesn't understand Doctor Strange. After that, Doctor Strange takes Miles to the hidden Isle of Agamotto, which was Doctor Strange's secret base and island. And there Doctor Strange had also found another rescue raft, and this raft was of our Earth superheroes. Doctor Strange opens its gates, and our superheroes come out of it. As soon as the gates open, Mr. Fantastic, Star-Lord, Cyclops, who is now very powerful after being binded with Phoenix, Spider-Man, Mighty Thor, Captain Marvel, Namor, Black Panther, all these superheroes come out, and they are happy to see Doctor Strange. And especially Spider-Man is happy because during the events of Spider-Verse, he had met Miles Morales before. They had become good friends, but unfortunately, their universes were different. But after a long time, they were meeting again. And all that Doctor Strange asks that where are they? But Doctor Strange says that it is more important for him to know that when are they. So Star-Lord tells him that just now they are sitting in the raft and it's only been an hour. But Doctor Strange says that no, they are 8 years late. And everyone is very shocked to hear this. Then Doctor Strange says that when all the Earths were destroyed during the incursions and in the last incursion, the last remaining two Earths, i.e., the Ultimate Universe and our Earth, were also destroyed. After that, God Emperor, i.e., the King with the power of God, combined the elements of all the universes of all these Earths and made a final battle world on which you are now. And that's why there is not one but many Thor of every universe. Not only that, there is also a lot of Hulk. Hulk has a whole kingdom. There are many such things about which they had no idea. And then Mr. Fantastic asks Doctor Strange, but who is this God Emperor after all? And after asking him again and again, Doctor Strange answers him that Victor One Doom. How was Doctor Strange saved? Or how did Doctor Doom become God Emperor? How will our superheroes survive the battle world? How will Marvel's universe be fixed? You will get answers to many such questions in the next part. There are many villains. There is Thanos. There is Galactus. There is Apocalypse. So if I talk about heroes, there are not one but thousands of Hulks and Thors. It's a very crazy storyline. So don't miss the next part at all, and I hope if you have seen this story completely, then now it must be clear in your mind that how Marvel has established Incursions through Multiverse of Madness in the end. Then how did he establish Mighty Thor and Thor 11th Thunder, who will have a good role in this series, and how he is also establishing Namor through Wakanda Forever, who has a key role in this whole Secret Wars event. So Marvel is literally directing his saga towards Secret Wars, and after understanding all this, you will be absolutely clear and your excitement for Marvel movies will also increase, which is my aim. So that is it for today, guys. If you liked the video, then don't forget to like and share, and if you are new, then subscribe to the channel because I will keep bringing such stories. So let's meet in the next part.